Uh-oh, it started by itself. Hi, I'm Louis Farman. Here today I'm talked about structuring your business. Now, everybody has a business because they have a driver's license, some kind of ID, and a social security number, which makes you by default a sole proprietor because you have a social security number. So, which is the SS4, which allows the government to take money out your check before you get it. So you get the leftovers after they take all their money out. That form document gives them the right to do that. So, having that right, that's your first business, sole proprietorship. Now, before you can have any kind of fucking, any kind of fucking business or anything like that, you gotta structure it properly. Here's the number one rule. You want to get $100,000 of credit first. Sorry. From credit cards. Yep. Now how do you do that? First rule is with your credit card, you never go above 29% utilization factor. Now, so if you have $1,000 credit card, you don't use that credit card over $290. Sorry, these are the fucking rules. If you don't follow the rules, you're just like a wild animal.
And as you can tell,
and you won't get any more credit.
We smoke
also,
we recommend, so it's a pretty good cigar.
When you pay your bill,
especially for $5,
you pay your bill automatically. You have it taken out of your checkbook at your bank account. Out of your check, pay it automatically, and you'll be good. The third thing in this whole quandary to get $100,000 of credit, you got to pay a little bit each week. $5, $10, something each fucking week. If you don't, your credit won't go up. These are the fucking rules. I'm just telling you the rules. They're not my rules. They're the rules at your fucking bank. That's what it is. So, I owe you 40 cents. Here you go, buddy.
Yeah.
So, knowing this, you want to get up to $100,000 credit. One thing that helps, what you have to do, is you got to pay your bills on automatic pay. You do that so you're not late, not anything like that, because credit is more important than anything else. If you want to do business, it is. If you don't want to do business, well, go fuck yourself. Can help you. But this is the way, and you shouldn't do anything unless you got $100,000 of credit anyway. Because if you do, then your business won't be sound because you don't have the discipline to run a business. And if you don't have the discipline to run a business, then you should not run a business. You should get a check by others who know how to run a business. Just saying, you want a good rate for your car loan, you want a good rate for your house loan, blah, 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 blah. You want to invest in real estate and all that shit. If you got no foundation, you can't do it. And the foundation is good credit, which means paying your bills on time. $100.33. You see, kids, when we first went to school, we learned three things first: reading, writing, and arithmetic. This is the foundation of everything you do. The foundation of business is having good credit. And that means paying your bills on time. It's simple. Pay your bills on time. It's that simple. There's no excuse. Oh, well, I got laid off. Nobody gives a fuck.
Well, good.
Y'all good.
All right, man. Thanks.
Somebody robbed me. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody. Before you say, I'm going to jump into business, have $100,000 worth of credit. 100K. All right, buddy. So this is the discipline part for you to start out. Personal credit. This is not, oh, I can go on vacation now, or I can take some bitches out. I can do all that kind of shit like that. No. I'm not saying you shouldn't take bitches out, but I'm saying that you shouldn't use your credit to take bitches out with. Because you have to have your credit available in case you want to go with Mantooth to Vegas sometime on a good check and get a good deal. Because once you got a good credit, you get good deals at places to make you good deals. If you don't, they go like everybody else. Right. Just saying, you ain't got to believe me. That's your first business. Getting your credit to $100,000. Now, you say it might take 1, 2, 3 cards. But so what? You got to get the $100,000. So what are the rules? Bills on time and automatic pay. Have your credit card payment taken out automatically and pay a little bit extra each week. $5, $10, boom. And you'll get it. What card you use? I'd probably say Chase Ink. You're not paying me. It's my favorite card. Chase Ink. To get that $100,000 of credit. So now once you've got that, and once you got that between 10 to 15% utilization, so you got a credit card with $1,000 on it, let's say, and you have $150 that you have on it, that you maintain on it, then you can go, then they'll increase your limit. And you're paying all your bills on time, and you're being tracked. Then, once you got that, then you might get offered between 50 and 100. You get offered the gold, or you can apply for the Gold American Express or the Platinum American Express. But about the same card. Both great cards. Great cards. And the best thing about them, they have no utilization factor. Now, why is this important? Because if something happens and you have an emergency, you can use your American Express card over everything else because you don't have a utilization factor. You can go above the 30 to 29% on that and pay it off. That's what you can do with your American Express card in your very first business while you're handling your business, as they say in the land of Negroes. That's what happens. I'm not asking you to do it. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm just saying these are the fucking rules. Like it or not. And, you know, you can be all in all kind of other shit. You can find your roots or do art and give advice on motherfucking relationships, and you can be community minded. And it doesn't matter. You want to get to the foundation's $100,000 of personal credit. That's the foundation right there. $100,000 of personal credit with a utilization factor of 10 to 15% maintained, not paid off. Maintain it, and then you get your American Express Gold or Platinum card. Now it's time to start a business. Now it's time to say, oh, I'm going to start a business. What if I start a non-profit? Or what if I start a motherfucking whatever? Whatever. The reason why you do this, now you have a safety valve in case you fuck up. Okay? And $100,000 of credit. You got an American Express card. And you're ready to start your business. That's the first part. Are there any questions you can ask your boy? Because all this other numbskull shit they're running around here talking about is just baloney. Because if you can't get $100,000 in credit, you need to look at your life. Now, next thing I'll talk about is your motherfucking these bullshit credit repair organizations.